and this is Pato Tutunjan coming to you from the Kiniras Hotel in Paphos, Cyprus. I'm here having my little breakfast. I have coffee. Thankfully, the breakfast opens at 7:30 here in the hotel. I'm gonna quickly grab a bite and then I'm heading to a bus stop, which is like a 5-minute walk from here. Go on a fun adventure, which I'm super excited. I have my new backpack. If you guys saw the last episode, this was the whole thing, and we will have a fun day. Okay, I'm gonna go quickly eat and then run. We arrived to the first stop. It's a banana plantation. I'm gonna try to, this is our bus. There's some coffee behind me. I'm gonna try to get some iced coffee, but before I want to figure out this banana situation.
Ba 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 na na. Ba 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 na na. Oh, ba 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 ba.
Actually, I'm lying. That's not our bus. This is our bus. I need to make sure I get on the right bus. So these are bananas. Let me flip my camera. I've never seen anything like this. But before we left the bus, the lady, the guide, very calmly said that don't enter the banana plants because they're the area because they're snakes. And I'm like very, very terrified of snakes, and there's spider web all over me. Okay, let me flip my camera and show you. This is actually tempting to enter, but I definitely will not. It's like a fun maze. Oh, this is zoomed in. It's like, imagine if we just go in there and get lost in the bananas. I love bananas, so this is fun. I actually never knew that they plant bananas in Cyprus, but it makes sense. So many bananas. Have you guys watched the episode on bananas by Johnny Harris? He made like a full episode on how bananas came to be a thing. If you haven't, check it out. It's kind of fun actually to find out some behind the scenes of the industry. And by fun, I also mean there's some sad truths behind it. But anyway, these bananas look pretty innocent. Innocent bananas. I hope so. So after some Google searching, apparently bananas are all over the island, but mostly on the southwest coast, close to Paphos, where we just actually came from. We've been on the bus for like about an hour, but because we were making stops to pick people up, like they picked me up. And I also want to say this entire trip, everything you'll see that's included, except the lunch, which apparently we're going to some traditional Cypriot food that we're gonna have at a local restaurant, which I'm pretty excited about, outside of the touristic areas. Ooh, this looks cool. Okay. Anyway, the whole trip is 38 euros. I'm gonna include the link in the description if you guys are interested. If you like what we will do today. And we arrive to the infamous shipwreck that I've seen on every single Cyprus Google search that I've ever done. I want to show you guys. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can find the story. The guy did not tell us what the story behind the ship is, or why it's here like this. I'm gonna go to the other side. I think it's gonna be closer. Can you already see it behind me? What? It's huge. I didn't realize how big it is from looking at the pictures. Okay, I found some information. So it says the Edro III shipwreck ran ground during a heavy storm in November 2011. It can be only accessed by foot through some restaurant that's apparently near here. That's all there is. So 2011 in November. But it's super close to the coast. It's so haunting to be even standing in front of it. It has like a different vibe here. Just like being here feels interesting. I don't know. So that's it. That's the shipwreck. It is insanely hot. I have a hat. I should wear the hat. Maybe that's a smart idea. I'm also gonna put some sunblock. I'm gonna try to get iced coffee. We have 10 minutes that we should be in the bus, and hopefully the iced coffee helps. Also, guys, I'm so excited to get in the water because of the heat, and also the water here is really clear. So I'm excited to be inside. We have now arrived to the Bath of Aphrodite, where in Greek mythology they believe that she took her baths here. It's kind of like a botanical garden. I will check out what's in here. I saw some photos online. I don't know if there's much to see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me show you what's on the camera right now. Oh, it flew away. Okay. No, it's back. What is this? It keeps landing back on the camera. Okay, I guess we have a friend filming with us. Okay, it left. But one thing I do want to find is, oh, there they are. Our guide was explaining that there are these. Let me just go a little bit further so I don't bother people. So our guide was explaining that apparently there's this fruit in Cyprus that they kind of make Cypriot chocolate from. There are these fruits, and she said they sell them in supermarket. I will try to find a name online because, to be honest, I didn't understand when she was saying it. There are these things. They also look like bananas. She said they're very sweet. Some people eat them raw as it is, and then some other people, or like there's factories for it where they turn this into something similar to cocoa, and they make honey, black honey with it. And what else? Chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. Let's see if I keep seeing the signage that says Bath of Aphrodite. I'll show you the way. I hear water. So here it says, Bath of Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty, used to bathe in the small pool of this natural grotto. As I'm sitting here in the Nareg Armenian school, going back to my school days in the kindergarten, you see behind me the days of the week, Yerku Shapti, Yerek Shapti, Chorek Shapti, Armenian in Armenian. If you can't come to the Nareg Armenian school to learn Armenian, I know so many of you guys ask me about how can I learn Armenian. I want to learn a few words before I go to Armenia, which is a great idea because it makes your traveling experience so much better. You can immerse better and interact with the locals. So I'm here to tell you about our new partners with this channel. It's UTalk. UTalk has over 150 languages, and you don't even have to be an English speaker to be able to learn. There are more than 20,000 language combinations between, even if you're Swahili, learning French, there's all the combinations there. And the point of the entire platform is to teach you the language in a fun way with games and make that first step easy, because I know the first step is the hardest step. And because you're friends with this channel, you will be getting 20% off if you sign up through the link in the description. If you join the platform using this link, you will be supporting me directly as well. while you learn a new language. So thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much, UTalk, for partnering with me. I've been personally using the platform to learn some Greek before I come here. So Evcharisto UTalk for partnering with me, and thank you so much, everyone, and let's get back to the tour. I finally got me some ice Americano. I'm gonna drink this and then go back into the AC bus. Where's everybody? Maybe I'm too early. I hope I'm too early. Or maybe they found like a secret bathroom somewhere and everyone just went there. I'll go find them. We arrived to Mustakali's restaurant. This is a traditional Cypriot restaurant. It started about 90 years ago when Mustakalis himself, which we will probably meet today, I saw him around a little earlier. He's a fisherman and started this restaurant at the end with his family, and it's been here for over 50 years, and a lot of locals in this town come here to eat after lunch. I will also do my best to do a quick tour of the town right after I eat lunch, so we can see what's around here. She said this is the older town part. So let's go in the restaurant and see what food they have. Apparently they have fresh seafood, obviously, because they're fishermen, and I'm excited to try it. So here's a quick look of the menu. I think I'm gonna go with the calamari. Hi. Yes, please. They are super friendly here. Ama, I love this place. Super quick service so far, even though we came in with 2 huge buses. So what the guide told us is that there aren't any tourists that come here. Like I was mentioning earlier, it's the locals who come here after work to eat. And they did this deal with this tour company to let them come in, and so we can try some traditional food. I got the calamari, I'm excited. Let's see how it goes. Food vlogging time begins. Time for me to learn some new adjectives to describe food. So this is the calamari. I can smell it's fresh. Count the adjectives. I'm gonna put some lemon on it. Ooh. There's some also fresh greens next to it. I already said fresh. Green and orange greens next to it. Okay, I'm gonna put some salt. I like things salty. Woo. Oh, this is so good. I don't know how to describe it. It's the right amount of like crunch with the softness. You can really tell it's fresh. I'm super excited to eat this. And there's some potatoes with it too. So I'll go eat this and then we'll go walk around the town a little bit.
Hello there, my name is Kyriakos. I'm the 3rd generation at the restaurant here at Mustakalis Tavern, which started back in 1978 from my grandfather. It started like that. He wasn't a fisherman, he was a butcher actually. So he used to have his own butcher shop, and at the same time he had his small back then tavern where the locals would have gone there to have the souvlaki, let's say the kebab, sheftalya, and traditional food from my grandmother, like moussaka, kleftiko, and barbecue. So the particular one, it's the 3rd place we have moved. After my grandfather had to shut his own kebab house because the owners of the house, of the building, they wanted to knock it down, to build something else. They have asked him to move out, and he had no choice. He just moved out without any problems. So my father, he got the place next door, and he started his own one. But it was way smaller than the one here. And we were doing really well. So we decided that it was time to move. So my grandfather, he moved out in 1991, I think. My father got the one next door, and he started in 1993. Until 1997, we were on the second place, which is like 300 meters away from here. And in 1997, we have moved here. Obviously, when we came here, it was way smaller than what it is now. Over the years, we were extending it, which it became what it is now.
So I water suited up, snowsuit up, and it's time to go on a quick tour around the town. I think I have about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna do a fast walk. I really want to go to that other side too. I don't know if I have enough time. Let's see. It's such a cute town. It's so calm. And look, everywhere here I'm finding, wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I can't flip my camera. Goddesses. So I read online, I know that there's wine included in today's tour. We will be going to a local winery. So we'll find out more, but I did read online that apparently Cyprus is the oldest country that produced labeled wines 5,000 years ago. So obviously we know from my many Armenia wine videos that Armenia is one of the oldest countries to produce wine. So it was interesting, and that was 6,200 years ago. So it was very interesting to find out about the wine history here. I know that Areni Cave is the oldest winery, so I'm curious to see what's the story here. We made it on the boat. We're gonna go to Blue Lagoon now. Apparently that's a thing. I'm pretty excited. And we're gonna go in the water, which is needed because it's really hot. So let's see how it goes.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Armenian Traveler. Today on our cruise, we're going to be passing from the Bath of Aphrodite, the St. George's Church, the St. George's Island, the Latchi Bay, the Minonis. We're going to be parking in the Blue Lagoon for a 1-hour swimming.
Let the fun begin. Okay, soon I will be switching to my water camera, so good luck with the audio to all of us. That rock behind us is the rock of Aphrodite, which in the mythology, if you swim around it, apparently you will forever be beautiful like the goddess Aphrodite. But I didn't swim around it. But I'm so beautiful. We're heading to Blue Lagoon. It's actually blue. Okay, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. Okay, jump. Should I jump? I'm scared of jumping. I think I'm gonna jump. No, I'm scared. Why am I scared? lose you guys on the way. I didn't jump yet. Okay, I promise I will. What? So like, not natural for me to jump out of somewhere. Okay, this time I'm doing it at the bottom. Oh, there's people. I did it! Whoa! So nice. I'm going to ask them if they have snorkeling glasses. I think they said they do. And I'm going to dive and see if I can see anything inside. Okay, let me go back. All that jumping was for nothing. This is, let me show you the ship thingy that we came on first. This is it. I was sitting over there at the top. I can't see anything. I don't know what I look like. I don't think this glasses fits me, but basically you give them your driver's license, and they give you glasses, goggles, whatever these things are called. Anyway, I'm gonna try. I think it's gonna get water inside. Okay, it works a little bit, but there's nothing to see under us. I'm trying to I sound like I have a cold with this thing. I'm trying to take you guys around the boat. Maybe we're not allowed to go that way. I don't know, there's no one on the other side. It's not even scary, it's not high, but I don't know why it was. Okay, before I go continue enjoying swimming in this beautiful water, I just want to say I think so far this trip is really worth it. The value is great. For 38 euros we've done all these things and we're still going to a winery, which I love. So this is our ship. I'm going to go back, put my camera and swim around a little bit in this beautiful place. I'm happy. I feel like this is therapy in this salt water with these colors. But wait, they gave us some wine. Get cheers. And also fruits. So good. It's fresh. The only adjective I know to describe food apparently, so yep, it's fresh. We arrived to the last stop of this amazing trip. As you can see behind me, there's old grapevines. It's stunning. This is Kamatera Winery and we are entering the tasting room. I'm excited to see how it all is. I'm starting with the muscat. Apparently Cyprus muscat is very sweet. So let's try it. Oh, it's like dessert wine. It's very, very sweet. Maybe I shouldn't have started with dessert wine. It's okay. Also, random fact, I'm covered in salt. Okay, let's keep going. My next one is dry rosé, Genats. I wanted to come here to show you this beautiful nature behind me, the vineyards, and I love how like the nature, the landscape is here. This is dry, so I like it better. I'm more of a dry wine person. Anyway, I'm gonna go see what else I can try today. And with that being said, from this beautiful nature and vineyard, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Let me clear my hand to give you batigner. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.